Welcome to Wells Quick Tips and Trick YouTube cooking channel, and very good day to you wherever you are all. So today I am come up with a Goan dish which is known as Goan Sorpotel, and first I will show you it's my mom's style. My mom's love Sarpatel, and this is one of the favorite dish from childhood till now, and she's keep on making it, and this is her style. She learned it from my granny, that is Clementine, and then she took it over, this dish Sarpatel especially, and it's awesome. Like I always eat when she makes for every occasion or Sundays. So this is her style, and her style is this way. So let's marinate our pork. So this is half kg pork. So whatever pork you have, whatever is available in the market, so this is what's available. So this is half kilo pork with some fats we need for Sarpatel, and the people who wants the original Sarpatel, then they have to, original Sarpatel means, I mean those who love that style, olden style, then please add beef liver to this Sarpatel dish, but you have to marinate beef liver in this quarter kg, and then whenever the procedure I will show you, like how we are going to fry and all that thing, that time you have to fry that beef liver separately. Okay, this tip was given to me by my friend Glenzie, and she is also Goan, and she and her mother always cooks Goan all dishes. Same way my mother loves all the Goan, my granny. So it's all like, this is a tip what I got from her, because when we were small, my mother used to cook with all that liver, blood, etc. But then my friend told me, today only I was discussing that the dish what we put in the dish which we add blood, that is totally different name only it is. So she said instead of pork liver, you can add beef liver to this. Okay, but I am not adding because I myself is not very fond of pork meat, but I am making this specially for you all, and I will eat it with my dal rice and all whatever. So I am not adding, but you can add, please if you want, you can add to this recipe liver also. So let's start. So we need to marinate this half kg of pork with half cup of vinegar, any vinegar, white vinegar, palm vinegar, any vinegar. So I am taking half of this glass. So in tablespoon it is like 5 tablespoons. So we have to put this vinegar and 2 big tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. So you can make your homemade ginger garlic paste. So here it comes 2 big of this, 1 and 2. So this goes in this, and salt to taste. Okay. So this is the salt, like around 2 teaspoons of salt, but you can check how much you want and you can add. Vinegar, ginger garlic paste and salt. That's it for the marination, and apply this nicely to this. And I will leave this for overnight, and then the next procedure start. Okay. So we'll leave this for overnight for marination. So this is what my mother and my granny used to do. They used to marinate the pork and leave it for overnight. Welcome again, and now the meat is nicely marinated. Okay, so now we will pressure cook this meat. And we will add around, you need a lot of water to cook this because it will take time for whistle. So around maybe 4 glasses of water in this. So I have taken this glass. So here comes. So I'm adding the water to this now. So you know the meat has to be like this. So now I will cover this and cook this for around, I want it nicely done, so I will take around 6 whistle for this. 6 pressure cooker whistle. So let it go on high flame for 6 whistle. Okay. Till that is getting cooked. Now we will start our procedure of the main masala, what we need to add for our sorpotel. The procedure is like this, step by step, but now is the what we need. So we need around 15 Kashmiri chilies, 15 of this to grind. I am telling you what we need to grind. 15 Kashmiri chilies, 2 teaspoon of cumin seed, that is jeera, 1.5 teaspoon of 1.5 teaspoon stick, 1.5 inches actually of cinnamon stick. Then we need around 8 cloves and 16 peppercorns and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, little bit of salt to grind. Okay, and these 2 onions we need when we are going to fry this masala paste. So this will not go to grind. These are the masala main ingredients what my mom and my granny used to do when they used to make this sorpotel. So again I will repeat, it is 15 Kashmiri chilies, 2 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1.5 this stick of cinnamon, this is around 8 cloves and 16 of peppercorn. Always clove will be half this red masala whatever we make. The clove measurement is half than the peppercorn. And here comes 1 heaped teaspoon of turmeric powder, a little bit of salt to go with this, and we have to grind this with water. So let's remove this and add in a whatever your chutney grinder. I was managed to purchase over here a nice mixer. Let me see how it goes, then I will give you the review of it. So add all this and all this masala to this. Actually very few ingredients, not much. So we have added vinegar, which is like half cup. Measurement was my glass, but you can check the tanginess, and so that's why we are not going to use any other more. No more tanginess, only this much. Now we'll add water, and water is like how much you need to grind this to make a paste. So water, slowly you add water to this. Some do soak these chilies in warm water. You can do that also. So here it is. So we'll check water and we will add water to this. So we need little water. We need a fine paste out of this. So again we'll do. Check again, and it's done. Okay. So now here it is. So this is my cooked meat, and I have cut this into fine. You have to cut it as possible as very fine pieces. Okay. So I will show you one. Now you take this like this. So Sarpatel speciality is also this, that you cut the meat and the liver, if you are adding it, to a very finely. So here it is. So cut it very thin or fine. and I have chopped my onions and I have kept. But before that, there is one more procedure which I will show you. So earlier when my mom used to do, she used to do in 2 kgs and 3 kgs, even my granny, and we used to sit and cut this, like very fine. So if you cut it fat, then like this pieces, then it can turn, if you put tomatoes, then it can turn into vindaloo. But the procedure for Sarpatel is totally different than the procedure for the Sarpatel. So now we have to fry this. So now we take this and we have to fry this without oil. And whatever you get the stock of when you cook your meat, please keep that here. This is there. I got this, so I'll be adding this to the gravy, and this is the masala which is ground. This is the water which for the mixer, and this is the onion chopped. Let's fry this nicely. So fry this very nicely, and other side I will start frying my onion. So here I will start frying my onion. Can you see the fat? I didn't add any oil, and yet if you can see, this is all the fat which we are trying to take out from this. So now for the onions, I am going to use very less oil. I have to use oil. I don't want to use the fat oil to this, because otherwise what is the use of removing the fat? So I am going to use for this normal vegetable oil. And if I am getting anything fat out of this, I will take it out, keep it separately, and I can use it to fry chicken or something like this. See? So add around 2 teaspoons of oil to fry the onion. Can you see the oil? See, so much of fat. And now we'll fry here our onions. Fry this onion nicely. So it's making noise, because the fats are getting nicely so fry this nicely. This is the procedure actually of frying the pork and taking out the excess of fat. So I will take out this. In a separate if you can see, it is nicely fried. I'll put off the gas now. And see the fat what we have got out of this meat. Just half kg. So if you take 1 kg or 2 kg, so how much you will get? So this is the main procedure, cutting fine and frying this. The main procedure of Goan Sorpotel is this. So, and you can see this is, don't throw this out. Whatever you get, store it, use it to fry your chicken out of it. Very tasty, especially chicken kafriya you can make out of this. So now we'll get this here And the onions are fried nicely. So now I will add my ground masala to this. And fry this. Fry this masala. Nicely. I will add little bit of stock. Later you will have to check your salt and all, okay? Now this time we will add the remaining stock, because it has got vinegar and all. And we'll use this also. And let this get a boil. And then we will add this meat to this, okay? So we'll add little bit salt to taste for this. So now the boil is come, and we will add our meat to this. So I will add this meat now. And let this get cooked till you can see the pan leaves sides the oil. Just check salt and thickness also. You need water, add the water, or you can and it will become thick. So let this get cooked for another 10 minutes, and it is better you eat it next day, but you can also eat the same day. So it says like the more you keep this sarpatel, the more it becomes tasty later and later. So now here is my sauteed. If you can see the oil on top. So sauteed is ready. And whenever you are cooking it again and again and again, it will become more better and more better. So like you can eat it with sannas, you can eat it with dal rice, side dish like. You can eat it with Goan bread, normal bread, plain chapatis. Just relish it. Okay, so my sauteed is ready. If you can see this, and the meat was already cooked. So here, and this is the gravy, which is medium thick. And as I told you, every morning when you remove out and you are going to warm it up again and again, it is going to become more and more tasty. The color is going to change, and it's yummy. To have with pulao also, pulao rice, plain rice, bread. So hope you will enjoy this Goan Sorpotel. And now whatever it is my mom and my granny's style, as I told you. So thank you for watching this, and let's keep our Goa alive. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for loving this channel, watching it. Thank you so much for your support.